Now, there's something written here on my doc that I'm gonna just get very excited about. It says LA Noire Remastered is coming to PS4, and then immediately below that I wrote, Marty, what is this? Tell us, please.
Yeah, and this is just announced this morning.
Yeah, so LA Noire, which is 2011, summer 2011. I think we're just hit the 6-year mark.
That sounds right.
It is right, because it was right when I joined the industry.
Oh my God, that's insane. That's been that long.
It's getting a remastered version for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch, surprisingly, as well as a VR experience thing for Vive. And we should say they didn't announce anything for PSVR, which kind of sucks, but
yeah, like I wonder if it could happen. We don't really know what this is yet, but like that would be cool if it came to PSVR eventually too.
And so this is it includes all the DLC and some like upgrades to the lighting and textures and stuff, and which is funny because like upgrades to lighting and animation stuff would actually be important in this game because if you guys don't know, I guess this is Team Bondi developed, published by or in unison with Rockstar.
I believe Rockstar co-developed and like and it was published by Take-Two.
Yeah. And it takes place, it's what, 1930s LA, and you play a detective, solving murders, but it dealt with crime scene investigations in a really interesting way to where you really did need to pay attention to things, and in conversations with people like look for facial tics. And like,
that was their big selling point was they did very early super
like crazy
detailed,
mocap.
Yeah.
And it was like, and they had actual actors. Like your main character was Ken Cosgrove from Mad Men.
Isn't Dan Reichert in that? I think Dan Reichert might be in that game. I'm not really sure. I know he's got photos of him getting Dan Reichert, who works at Giant Bomb now.
Is it just like an
front of the
NPC?
show. I think he might be in there. I don't know.
Okay, I think that's.
You're thinking of Mad Men.
No, he was at Game Informer at the time, and I think Game Informer revealed the game, and I think when he went to the studio visit, they put him in the game.
God, that's weird.
I think that's right. That right.
That kind of rules. I didn't know that.
So here's the thing. Now that you mentioned that, like I was also just getting my start in the industry when this came out. I had a CRT TV, and I played this game on it, and there were parts of the game that I couldn't. Like there are parts where you go to a hotel and there's like a handwritten like ledger, and you're supposed to look through it and be like who did this person sign in? Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, that's cursive on a CRT TV. I have no idea what that is. And I was like, I don't know, just like an illiterate detective.
It was funny early in the PS3 360 generation. You did hit those point with games where it's like, I remember Dead Rising being a specific example of a game where I was playing it with a CRT TV and the dialogue was so small to where it'd be a mission prompt and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. I think it's time to upgrade TV.
On the flip side, it also looked basically photorealistic on a CRT.
Yeah.
It's probably going to look incredible on the tiny little Switch screen too.
That's going to be great. Yeah. That was just a small sample of what we do on Beyond every week. For full episodes and funny Let's Play Game Time fun screw around nonsense, head over to our youtube.com/IGN Beyond channel and subscribe and say hello and so on and so forth. We love you. Good night.